So I'm back, ready to do the Silver Age version of Green Lantern, and the one that's recently come back. And of course, I'm talking about the man, Hal Jordan. Green Lantern was uh, created by John Broome and Gil Kane, and just like the Flash was a re-envisioning of the Golden Age character, he was a re-envisioning of the Alan Scott Green Lantern. Um, and he makes his first appearance in Showcase number 22 in 1959. He's very much inspired by E. Smith's Lensman. It's all about an interstellar police force. And of course, taking the ring and lantern from the Golden Age character. Now, he gets two brothers, Jack and Jim Jordan, pretty much inspired or sort of takes on the Kennedy brothers. Broome creates a very solid supporting cast. Carol Ferris, Tom Kalmaku, who is an Inuit, and with the derogatory nickname Pie Face, which they shy away from nowadays with good cause too. Another thing you might not know about Hal Jordan is that sometimes he goes into the future in the year 5700, and there he takes the identity of Paul Manning and defends the Earth in that time. And that's the beauty of some of these Silver Age stories, is that really anything can happen. Broome eventually brings in more of the Corps, the other members of the Corps. You get to see the Guardians and Tomar-Re, all the alien, Sinestro, Sonar, and so there's a lot of good stuff in there. And a lot of silly stuff of just him fighting these weird faced aliens. Denny O'Neil and Neal Adams take over the book and bring in the Green Arrow to highlight different points of view on social issues like sexism, racism, poverty, overpopulation. That's a real classic run of the series, and that's really the turning point between the old Silver Age way of writing and the new modern way of writing comic books. So let's get into the actual figure. He is part of the Hard Traveling Heroes wave of DC Universe from 2000, and those included Green Arrow and Black Canary of the Neal Adams, Denny O'Neil storylines. He, of course, comes with his Green Lantern. Of course, comes with his little Green Lantern, and you can see it's got a little light piping in there, so it can light up a little bit. Just like Alan Scott did, he comes with a Green Lantern ring. Yeah, and that's so cool. You can see that close up. Nice, nice sculpt. Kind of reminiscent of Neal Adams' artwork. Not 100% is got shoulder articulation. They do not go. They do not pull out. They just go one way. He's got a elbow articulation on one arm that goes this way, and the other arm that goes that way. And he's got knee articulation and articulation at the hips, but they break up the sculpt of the body, so it's pretty much a statue. And but he makes a nice statue, I think. And you can see he's got, well, it's just a green dot on there, but at least they put it on there. I mean, it's a nice representation of sort of the classic look up until the DC Universe Classics one. This was my favorite Green Lantern figure. Now they have been done some other ones of Hal Jordan, and they've actually used this same body mold to do some of the other Green Lanterns, John Stewart in particular. But it's still a great sculpt. So I don't, yeah, it still has a place on my shelf. Now let me see. Anything else? No. So that'll be it for the Hal Jordan Green Lantern Silver Age from DC Direct. So stick around and we'll get to the most controversial Green Lantern, I think. And that being, of course, Kyle Rayner.